Hello, Maria Elena Salinas. Behind the news this week, lots going on, but two stories that really stand out. One is Syria, and the other is the suicide of Ariel Castro, the so-called monster of Cleveland. Beginning with Syria, President Obama really is between a rock and a hard place with this decision on Syria, whether or not to attack. Why should we care about what's going on? For us in the Hispanic community, important. First of all, the minorities are the first ones to be affected whenever we do go to war, although President Obama has said no boots on the ground. This would be a very short attack, and it would be mostly by air, no boots on the ground, not by land. At this moment, of course, no one wants us to go in this unilaterally. That's why it's so important for President Obama to get support from other countries. This meeting at G20 is important for President Obama to get the support that he needs from the international community. It is also important for him to get the support of Congress. That is why we need to be following this very, very, very closely. And also we need to understand that even though the majority of Americans do not want war, we need to consider how many times this has happened in history, how many people have bombed their own people, have used these toxic gases in their own people. Hitler is one of them. Saddam Hussein is another. And of course, the leader of Syria, Bashar al-Assad, is the other. And we know how those other cases ended. Now, in this other case, Ariel Castro, I think some people might not be surprised by this. A lot of people are also saying that he was a coward. He did not last 1 month. He was sentenced, of course, to life behind bars plus 1,000 years, and less than a month into the sentence, he took his own life. And the irony behind this is that this man was able to keep these women for over 10 years without anyone noticing in his house, with people going in and out of his house and not noticing. Now, it is ironic that being in this cell, supervised supposedly very closely by the authorities in jail, he was able to hang himself without anyone noticing. This is a very astute man, but also a man who was very troubled. His family, of course, is also very troubled because they believe that even though he committed these atrocities, he did deserve to have mental health attention, and that he didn't deserve to die this way. I'm sure that many other people believe otherwise. This is what's happening behind the news. See you next week.